Making an indie horror film is a terrifying experience in itself. I'm Demeter Lauren, director of Dreamland Awaits. Let me show you how we made the film. So this is my house. We are in the countryside. And this is the house where I grew up. Of course, I moved out. I moved to Budapest, to the capital, when I was around 18, because, you know, everything was happening there. But this was an empty house. It's a big house in the countryside. It's free to use as a location. And it was actually before renovation when we got the idea to shoot the film here. So it was a great opportunity. And then I had to figure out a way how to write a script specifically for this house, that it works in this house, that we use all the locations that we can, how to sell a feature-length film that is happening in one location with one actor, basically, because the first 50 minutes is just with one actor in this film. So yeah, I had to figure it out because I knew that it's very easy to make a boring film. So here's the house that we used as a location to shoot the film. Back there is the gate where you get into the garden. That's where the main actor drives through with his car. And here's the house behind me. And the windows are already changed, so they're different than in the film. But we shot the movie a year ago, so since then a lot of things have changed. Here behind me is the little opening where we can get in and out of the cellar, and this is what we used for the hole or for the tunnel that the director has to climb through. So let me show you. So here we go, and if we go in, there is the cellar. So this was like a thing that's here, right? We didn't build it, but I had to figure it out how to implement it into the story and how to use it in the film so it makes sense and it actually looks like it was made for the film or specifically for the story. But of course it wasn't. That is the main door to the house. That also has been changed. Hey. So I'm here on location. We are actually going to start shooting tomorrow in the early afternoon. So this is actually my house, and we are shooting the movie here because it's a free location, and it's big, it's interesting, and yeah, it will work. So this is the kitchen. This already has some equipment. This is going to be like one of the main shooting locations here. The table behind me with the big windows and stuff like that. This is the main room. It's already set up, sort of. There's a lot of wide walls and stuff, so we will have to do something with that, but I have a couple of good ideas. This is the props corner. Or the FX stuff and practical effects and stuff like that is going to be made here and used when we get to that specific scene. This is also an important sofa, very old sofa, but it's full of junk now, but we will clear it out once we start shooting in it. And yeah, this is like the main big room where a lot of the action is going to happen. That's a huge wall of books at the back behind that plastic foil, but you will see that in the movie. So yeah, as moving on, here we have a little corridor. Moving backwards, this is the bathroom. This is also going to be a location, an important location, and also the toilet right here, which is also going to be an important location in the movie. We're moving upstairs. It's a pretty cool staircase with these nice wooden railings, or how is it called? And they give us a lot of opportunity to shoot through them and show some interesting layers there. We are here on the first floor. There's the mirror behind me, which is an important part of the movie. And this is the kids' room. It's covered in plastic. Not all the way, but it will be. This is here. This is here the editing room. I will be working here during the night and the before noon because we start shooting at noon every day. So we have a couple of hours into the night after 8 p.m. But yeah, this is it. There's one more room. Here, I'm going to sleep right there. Sleeping right there. During production, I'm the only one sleeping here. And that gives me a lot of time, saves me a lot of time. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So here we go for the next 2 weeks of shooting. The nightmare doesn't end here. If you want to know more, follow us, watch the trailer, and stay tuned for Dreamland Awaits.